saw you.
Hey, we're Mavericks.
Welcome to my crib.
We're trying to make this 3-cheese pizza.
This is my shitty little oven.
Oh, that's so cute, though.
It's kind of cute. What temperature you want this? It doesn't even have a...
Actually 275. I'm almost. If I'm right, it'll be legendary. 425.
425? Holy shit.
Fucking...
That's some fucking jet fuel type shit in here. I think that's on. Okay, I'm gonna go get the paintings.
Yeah, I am.
No, it's an interview.
Hi.
Alright, so what we got? What's on top? What is that?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
It's got a bee on it?
No, it's a bee for bunny.
Okay, what's up?
Gucci.
Oh, bunny for bugs. Oh, shit. That doesn't look like it's spelled right, though.
No, but that's how they do it now.
Oh, okay. We got the
Really?
cream, we got the
Yeah,
pre bag.
Gucci right now
we
has
got the
the
cream,
Oh.
side bag. How you keep your car keys, Ma? You got your car keys on this shit?
Oh my god.
Oh, I have my car keys are somewhere.
Oh, shit. What do we got? Car keys in there? Nah. Okay, we got the two-tone camo.
Oh, here,
Oh,
the car
shit.
keys.
Okay.
We got
We
the
got the
Louis Vuitton.
Louis and the Supreme to keep the car
Way too
key
many
in.
labels. I'm out of here.
What else we got? Okay. All right. Get out with the camo. Can't even see her leaving.
I
She
thought
like.
Maverick just brought a fucking random Asian mom to just say hi.
From like a year ago. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is my statue. We bought him a couple weeks ago at Goodwill. So anyways, Leanne, you gotta ask me questions. I can't do
Okay.
this on my own.
Like, what inspired you to start painting?
This is my first interview. This is from 2011, so I was 12 years old, and it's a painting of the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. Live action version came out, and it's really shitty. My mom just said that this was her favorite painting that I've ever made, which kind of makes me sad. So I don't know, but I don't know. I think I want to make cool shit, but that's not enough of a reason to make things when you get to art school or whatever. But I think at my heart, I do just want to make cool shit. So I think, yeah, that is that. Okay.
Favorite movie inspired you, or like a good movie inspired
No,
you?
I just kind of wanted to. I think I just wanted to prove that I could paint something. I think that's like a really shameful reason to make anything. Is like I just want to like do it because I'm good at it. I probably was painting with my mom's like fucking ovary fluid or something when I came out of the. I came out of her like. That was probably I mean, if you want to be technical, it's probably my first painting. Anyways, it was kind of weird.
Why would you say that's the first painting you have?
Oh, this is the first painting I could find in my house. These are just the 4 paintings that I have literally in my living room.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah. Also, my parents don't really know what to do with all the shit I bring back home, so they just kind of like put it on a chair or something, or like put it, like, they're just kind of like all over the place. They're kind of like sad paintings. It's like kind of ugly, a lot of them, and so like they just like throw them around like furniture. I don't know. It's like how it be. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's
Okay.
iconic.
So this is like stuff I've done in college. It's mainly freshman. Actually, it's freshman year of college. I'm in sophomore year now, but I might be dropping out. So who knows? So I started this painting before I got to college, and I finished it while I was at college, which is kind of interesting because I tend not to paint things like this anymore. Or at least I don't know. I think it was a good bridge between like me in high school and me in college because things have changed a lot. Oh, this is my dear friend Andy. Andres Huyan Hernandez Miares or something. Yeah, he's got a lot of names, but yeah, this is him. I think I made this like the summer before college because Andy was drinking a lot, and I wanted to stop drinking because he was like killing a lot of his brain cells and shit, and he had this like persona that he would put on when he was drunk, that he like is like drunk Andy or whatever, and that would come out like more and more frequently, and he like shaved his head and shit, and my friend Lucas took this really good photo of him, and so I just took that photo and like painted it and added some of my own elements into it to communicate that I worry about you, Andy, and if you're watching this right now, you gotta quit the sauce, man, it's killing you. Yeah, that's what's good with that. There's a little dog in the background. I draw a lot of little dogs nowadays, like little black dogs. I do know why. Maybe they represent like shame or something. And there's a lot of little black dogs. So that was the first painting that I finished in college. Oil paint kicks up a lot of light. And actually, I tried to fix that problem by varnishing this one, but it just made it all really shiny. So you'll see that in a sec. So it's like unvarnished, just oil paint. This painting was in my car for like 3 months, and I didn't really like it, so it got really like scratched up and shit because it was just in my trunk. A painting I did in that same painting class. This is like very beginning of freshman year of college, and it's of two dogs engaged in coitus, which is, it's like sex. It's like, I don't know why I paint that. I paint that kind of a lot too. It's like, or I painted that a couple times. This is crazy. So I didn't know that dogs fuck like this, but dogs actually will fuck like butt to butt sometimes. And you think they fuck like that, but they actually fuck like that sometimes. And they get like locked in with each other because the male dogs have this like knot at the end of their penis, and it gets stuck inside of the female. And neither of them are having a good time. It's really awkward and terrible. And they can't disengage from each other until the semen's in there. And so it's just like, and it takes like 3 hours sometimes, and it's just like an endeavor. So this is when I was like really emo from my girlfriend who moved to London for college, and we were trying to do long distance, but it was really hard. So I always kind of see myself as a dog, so we're both dogs, and we both have cones on our heads because we're having trouble looking at each other and communicating, and we're both engaged in this really awkward, disjointed, like unpleasurable act of lovemaking or whatever, because we're locked into each other but aren't having any fun. And then I kind of made the background like pixelized because all of our conversations were over FaceTime, and we had really bad reception a lot of the time. Oh, here we go. 2017. I Miss Jamie. Classic.
What can I say?
Yeah. But also, I'm flying to London tomorrow to see her. Alright, the last painting. Yeah? Okay, so this is the last painting. This is not the last painting I've done. This is the last painting that I was proud of from freshman year of college. This is actually from the beginning. This is going to be really glary because I varnished it. Do you get the reflection on that? Okay, so Leon's shy.
Put your face a little propped up.
Okay. So this is a painting I was like digging through. I was like winter break, I want to say. I was like digging through my mom's drawer. Didn't find it like a dildo or anything, but I did find a bunch of old photos, and there was one of her like in my house when I was like growing up, and it was like 2004 I think or something, so I was pretty young. And I grew up in kind of like a trap house, and we're like in it right now, and it's really nice, and I like love being here, but it was just kind of like rough because we were pretty poor when I was a kid, and so like there was just like a lot of rough edges and shit around my house, and I just didn't like have anyone over, and I was kind of ashamed of it for a really long time. And so I found this really great photo of my mom like caught in this like camera flash in my like really shitty like dining room, and so I like inserted myself into this photo, and I built the frame around it out of like wood that I found from my house, like just around, so it's like really kind of grody wood. And yeah, this one actually made it into like a show, which was really cool. UCLA had an undergrad show that was curated by this like Mocha curator or something, and I know, I'm gonna gas myself up on this.
I said or something, shut up.
It is Blanca Tattersall, but I dropped this off, and I was like one of like 2 freshmen to get into the show, so I was pretty proud of that. That was the reason I stayed at UCLA. I was really thinking of transferring out or dropping out or something, but that like, yeah, that felt really good. And my parents came and they'd never seen the painting before, and they were really sad about it. They were like, oh, because it's kind of like a call-out post, but it took a long time to paint, so they were like, we're really proud of you, but also like, damn. They were on blast, and all my friends were like, because it looks like my mom was standing next to it, and all of them were kind of looking at her, because there was like a write-up, it was a really sad like story next to it, and my mom was just standing next to it, and like all these college kids were just looking at her like, oh, for sure, it'd be like that, and I was like, sorry. So they left kind of early, but it was cool. My grandma saw it. Yeah, it was tight. It was a good time. So this is, it's the only thing I've made that's made it into, a show.
What about, remember your 2 maybe deers fucking in the city? That made
dogs.
it to Mocha. Oh no, it was 2 dogs?
That was at Mocha Teen Night. That was just like based on submission. So
like anyone could have?
Yeah, like I think the student, Mocha Teens like chose it or something, which is all really lit.
Okay, well they chose it.
It was a good time.
That was great.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
I have a proud mom photo of me there. I'll insert it
Oh,
right
you
here.
do? I would
Yes.
love. Yeah. Okay. Edit that in. Wait, is this how the YouTube people do? Like, edit it in right here. And
Oh
then-
no! What
and
about
click it for
over
my
there in the
channel.
yellow? I mean, over
in the
there.
yellow?
Yeah, right there.
Over here. Okay. Yeah. Click and subscribe for more content. So. Wait, I do have a more recent piece actually. This one's a work in progress. Are you still filming?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one I painted like an hour before you came, and it's still getting worked on. So I had two really shitty room. No, I didn't have shitty. I had a really shitty living situation, and there was these two like I lived with these two white people who were like blonde and like super conventionally attractive, but they would tell me that I was like shitty for like a bunch of reasons all the time, and like lecture me on like why I was like problematic and stuff. But I don't really think I did that much to warrant it, to be honest. I think it was that I don't know. But anyway, so I won this at a Secret Santa. It's an open portrait of these two like Dutch children or something, and it's kind of weird and like white supremacist in a weird way or something. Because it's just like, you know, two like
I agree.
little white children. It's kind of unsettling to me. And I was the third roommate, and I'm a little chinky boy, and so I painted myself in in the same suit, actually, as I'm in here, as a little black animal, because.
Can I get a closer view of this
Yeah,
one?
no, this one's not done. As you, it's not even really. I kind of like how shitty it is right now, to be honest with you.
It looks fantastic.
This is how I felt in that apartment, and now I've moved out, and I'm dropping out of school for a quarter, so we will see how that goes. But, yeah.
Looks so
what's
good. Wait, no, I just want to see your
Oh,
tattoo.
my homie Kariko Kajiwara did this on me.
Already in fucking California.
It's got a little face on it, it's got little hands, it's a little man.
Bro.
It's a little man with limbs. Rico's a fantastic artist. Go get a tattoo from her. I paid like $20 for this. Go get a tattoo.
We burned the pizza.
Oh,
Thanks, Maverick. I